Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Today we're going to try a little something different. Here on Ashton Corners by MRG Mapping, we're going to start an early 2000 series and move on from there. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Today So, getting this started, we've done a little bit of bean harvest here on the map. Don't have all of our equipment, but we have some of it. We're going to get our cattle operation up and running after a little while. But we've mowed a hay field, or mowed our grass, tedded it to hay. We gotta wait to bale it. We are working on baling up our corn straw and getting this corn harvest finished over here. And then we have three cornfields in total to harvest. We're probably gonna harvest one more cornfield, and then we should have a cornfield to chop. So we will get this rolling. I'm gonna fire up this truck and move it forward so we'll be able to dump into it because we are filling our wagons up here. Let's roll this forward. Okay, let's run over to the combine and make sure the stream volume's still good. I'm getting some buffering on my screen. There we go. Yep, alright, we're good. So let's head over here to the, what is it, the 1450, 1488, 1480. So we'll get this down. I gotta pretend to like hop up the ladder by hopping on the wheel. We'll put this back up, open the door, swing that shut, get the combine turned on, let her warm up a little bit. Windows open already. Alright, fire up the thresher. Alright. So yeah, we're starting this series. I will be having Nof Modding assisting with this map and with this series. We're gonna try and role play and be as realistic as possible on this map. So I only have that much cash right now just because we still got to get a little bit of equipment for hay and some cattle equipment. But we are going to make ourselves we're going to try and make it quite hard for us to earn money. So yeah, the yield on this field's not very good, so I'm just trying to get it off, and we didn't end up planting it. We started the map and the field was ready to go, so we're just taking the corn off so we have some for excess cash if we need it, so we can sell the crop and get some money. Excuse me. So this cornfield in front of us too is our other field we have to we're gonna harvest. There's one out front of the farm out before the road that is the one we're probably gonna chop. We'll probably finish this field of corn and then we'll get into some chopping in this episode, or we'll bale up the corn stalks, and then we will also bale up the hay, so we have that all taken care of and baling's done. We'll only do this field of corn stalks, so the next field we harvest we won't have stalks to bale up. I figured this was a reasonable sized field. We can get some bedding for the cattle off of this field, since we don't have any wheat that we can currently harvest and bale. But yeah, we got off of 3 bean fields. We got right around 24,000 liters of beans. So I mean that'll be pretty good. That's about 70-ish thousand dollars when we go to sell that at the market next June. I believe we have one, yeah, harvest store that holds 1.5. Okay, so plenty. And we can do some alfalfa windrowing. We can mow some alfalfa, put some alfalfa fields in, and mow that to make some silage too. So we have options other than just corn silage. We got a lot of field left, so it might take an hour to get this field done, just because at the rate we're harvesting the field at. But oh, you guys heard Alexa in the background. We're getting some longer rounds on this side. It took us about 15 minutes to get all that off over there. We are taking only 6 rows at a time though, so. And these tools just barely fit behind this 6-row head, so it works out almost perfectly. I went with the duals on the combine just because then we have the capability we don't need to upgrade the combine to go bigger for grain heads and corn heads. We can just upgrade the heads and we don't have to pay extra for the combine or upgrade and put duals in the combine. I'm gonna go straighten this end of the field out over here because it goes on an angle. Right here. up our AC and open the door. Our AC on the combine doesn't work currently. We gotta get that fixed. Bought the combine slightly used. So back up. We're getting dust in the cab. We don't want that. We did go with a longer auger on this combine too. That way, when we do upgrade, we don't have to upgrade that too. I can try and give an equipment tour quickly before we bale some straw once we finish harvest. Before we bale the corn straw in the field, we will have to drill some wheat and barley in the fields too. Probably do. I don't know. We'll see. What do their prices go for? Which one gets more? Let's see. Barley about 1100. What does wheat give us? Looks like barley gives a little more. Okay, if we don't get straw, it's a mess. So we won't get many bales out of that. We'll head back down here. of baling straw after this, so I don't have those rat tails at the end. What's the weather look like? We gonna have any rain? No, none for a while. Looks like we'll have to get moving a little bit. Alright, we're getting close. Going 4 miles an hour is taking a long time to get through these fields, and that field's going to be a beast because that one's even bigger. But we got to get it done with what we have, so it's okay. This is not an RCS map, though. I wish it was. However, it's not. MRG hasn't coded it in yet. I'm sure someone has out there, but I'm not too worried about it. We can make do with what is provided on the map. It's a good map for older, smaller machinery.